Hey, Sam here from English for Doctors, and in this video, I want to share my most valuable tip for doctors when engaging in small talk and general conversations with their colleagues. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever played tennis or ping pong? Well, personally, I really like tennis, and I like to think that having a good conversation is a lot like playing tennis against someone that's of a similar skill level as you. So you're actively hitting the ball back and forth, naturally developing a rhythm, keeping both players engaged in the game. And that's tennis. So likewise, developing a rhythm of short or at least similar length turns as the person you're talking to will ensure a two-sided conversation where all parties are actively engaged in the conversation. Now you hear me telling you that it's, a good thing to take short turns talking. And some of you might be thinking, Sam, if I'm trying to think ahead and plan the conversation, like you're telling me to, doesn't that mean that instead of actually listening to the person, that I'll be too busy, focused on myself and what I'm going to say? Wouldn't this make me a little bit self-absorbed? Well, my answer is simply no. See, first of all, if you're making small talk with your colleagues, the initial objective is to build rapport and trust. And in order to do this, both parties must contribute to the conversation and feel valuable in the conversation. And second of all, I'm not suggesting that you interrupt or answer the person right after they're done speaking. Rather, like I said earlier, there should be a steady rhythm between the people partaking in the conversation. So you're still leaving natural gaps of silences to show that you're listening. And in addition, you're also using active listening techniques such as echoing the last parts of what the other person just said. So a great way to practice this is by making a comment or two about what the person just said and then asking a related follow-up question. For example, let's say I'm at a medical conference in the United States, which is my home country, and the person that I'm talking to tells me that they're from Spain. I can say something like, Spain. Wow, that's a long plane ride. I've never been, but I heard it's a beautiful country. Is this the first time that you've been to the United States? And in this answer, it shows that I'm taking interest, it gives information about myself, and it provides a question to keep the conversation going. And this is done in all just a few seconds, which provides the basis for an engaging conversation and a networking relationship. And the last tip that I want to leave you with is to prepare questions ahead of time to keep the conversation going. So for example, another common small talk topic is family. I can plan that if someone tells me that they have kids, which is pretty common, that I can continue the conversation by asking the person, how old are your kids? Wow, how old are your kids? Something like that to keep the conversation going. And other common small talk topics that you can prepare for include work, holidays, hobbies, current events, and even weather. So anyways, that's it for today. I hope this gave you some insight on how you can be a better conversationalist so you can expand your network and grow your career as a doctor. I hope you found it helpful, and I want to ask you, what is your favorite small talk topic? Let me know in the comments. Also, please give this video a like and consider sharing it so we can help more doctors become effective communicators in English and grow their careers and reach their full potential. I'll see you on the next video, and cheers to your success.